Hello, my name is Ben. I am with you from Rentstart, who are a homelessness charity based in Walton, and what I do for them is community engagement, so that just means talking to people like you. So who do we help? Rentstart helps people that are currently homeless, people that are facing homelessness, or people that are in a vulnerable position who might become homeless. So how do we help people? Rentstart mainly works with people who are trying to access private rented accommodation. So there's a number of different housing types. You could go for social housing, which is housing that's provided by councils and it's generally cheaper and more affordable, but there's a long list of people waiting for social housing. I think it's 1.7 million people are waiting on the list for social housing, so obviously there's a lot of people that can't access that. So what we do is we try to take away the barriers of accessing private rented accommodation, of which there are quite a lot. So these are things like people can't pass credit checks, people can't have the money for deposits or rent in advance, and people are generally discriminated against because people are worried that they might be bad tenants, they might treat the property badly. So what we at Rentstart try to do is we try to just remove those barriers and help people access this area of housing that's generally a bit more difficult to access. So how can you help? Today we are setting a number of challenges. The first challenge is to make a welcome home card. So each year Rentstart houses around 150 people. What we would love to be able to do is to give them a card that you have created, a really nice welcoming card, just to say welcome to your new home. So the scope of how you build this card is quite flexible, but what we'd really like is something that's friendly, caring, welcoming, something that you might like to receive if you've just moved into a new home. You can think about what images you might want to use. You can draw, you can write, whatever you want. You can also think of maybe a nice message to go into the middle of the card, you know, like where the happy birthday would usually be. So all of these cards will go to a panel, and that panel will select the top 5 to be professionally printed and used for our tenants. So thank you so much for helping us today, and I look forward to coming and meeting you, seeing your cards, and yeah, just big thanks for all of the help and support that you're giving to our charity.